Hi, I'm Matthew Franz, and welcome to Hermit in the Woods Tarot. This is a quiet place to slow down, reflect, and uncover the guidance tarot offers. Together, we will explore the lessons hidden in the cards and illuminate your path you're walking. The empty nest and the unanswered question. I was splitting kindling when the forest went quiet. Not the good quiet, the kind where even birds pause mid-sentence. Like they all just read the same bad line in the story. Jackie and Shadow's nest sat above the creek, woven with hope, patience, and an alarming amount of stolen twigs. I'd watch them fuss over the eggs like accountants reconciling heaven's ledger. Turn this one, shade that one, argue politely, love fiercely, and then one morning nothing. No peeping, no promise, just shells gone cold, and a wind that wouldn't explain itself. I muttered to the pine tree, because that's what you do when God seems busy elsewhere. Well, that feels unnecessary. The pine didn't answer. Pines rarely do. They're big on presence, light on commentary. The squirrel did, though. He ran past with a mouthful of acorns like nothing had happened. Typical. Tragedy strikes, and the rodents keep their schedule. That's when it hit me. Nature doesn't pause for grief. It acknowledges it. Then keeps going. I sat by the creek, remembered the verse people quote when things make sense, but skip when they don't. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Job 121. Job said that before his friends opened their mouths. Smart man. Here's the part nobody likes. The wild doesn't owe us fairness. It offers truth instead. Eggs break. Storms come sideways. Hawks miss sometimes, and sometimes they don't. The forest isn't cruel. It's just honest in a way that doesn't ask permission. Still, I felt the sting. Anyone paying attention would. I poked the fire and said out loud, "This feels wrong." The fire crackled back, yes, and because the whole creation groans, Romans 8:22. Not whispers, groans. Even so, Jackie and Shadow returned to the nest, no speeches, no dramatics, just wings adjusting to the laws, talons gripping the same branch, hearts doing what hearts do when they don't get answers. And that's the lesson the woods teach us without words. Grief doesn't mean the story ends. It means the chapter was real. And maybe that's why we're allowed to watch at all. Not to curate only the beautiful parts, but to witness the whole truth. The searing and falling, the eggs and the emptiness. As Ecclesiastes put it, plain, unsentimental, and annoyingly accurate. To everything there is a season, a time to be born, and a time to die. The humor, if you can call it that, is this. The forest still wakes up tomorrow. The sun still clocks in. And somewhere nearby, life is already trying again, and probably with less planning and more optimism than we'd advise. So yeah, this part hurts, but it's still sacred to witness, because those who sow in tears shall reap with shouts of joy. Psalm 126:5. Not always immediately, not always how we expect, but the woods don't waste sorrow. They compost it. Now give the birds a moment, and give yourself one too. Alright, let's get into it. This is a hermit in the woods message for Aquarius. No fluff, just truth. You walked into the forest because something wasn't sitting right, and the cards are not gentle, they're honest. We begin with the Five of Blades. You've been in conflict, not always loud conflict, some of it internal, some of it subtle power struggle. In career, this is tension, competition, ego battles, or feeling like you have to defend your position. In love, it's arguments that aren't really about the argument. Pride, miscommunication, someone wanting to win instead of understand. And the hermit says, you are tired of proving yourself. Then we move into the Two of Dragons. And if you, just so I show you, this is the House of Dragons tarot deck, and this is the Iron Throne spread. So with the Two of Dragons, now this is the crossroads energy. Planning, vision, You're looking out over life asking, do I stay where I am or do I move towards something bigger? Career-wise, this is an expansive thinking. You don't want a small anymore. In love, you're asking, is this person building with me or just standing next to me? The Hermit says, choose based on your future self, not your current comfort. Next is the Six of Tankards. And this is nostalgia, the past, old feelings resurfacing. In career, this could be thinking about something you used to love doing, or comparing now how it used to be. In love, this can be absolutely be someone from the past or old emotional patterns repeating. The Hermit leans in and says, do not romanticize what once was. Remember why you left. Then we get heavy dragon energy. And this is the Four of Dragons. And this is stability, foundation, security. You want something solid. You're not in the mood for chaos. In career, this says you want structure, income, security, something dependable. In love, you want safety, emotional safety, not guessing games. And then finally, we have the Ten of Dragons. This is legacy, long-term success, wealth, the full build. Not crumbs, not temporary. So here's the truth. You're not looking for excitement. You are looking for sustainability. And now your spirit message, the Chariot. The Hermit stands tall when this card appears, because the Chariot is movement, victory through discipline, direction, control. The message is clear. You win when you decide. In career, stop reacting, start steering. If there is a competition, rise above it. If there is instability, build your own lane. You are meant to drive this forward, not wait for permission. And in love, if someone cannot move forward with you, you will outgrow them. The Chariot does not drag anyone behind it. It moves with someone aligned. The Hermit's final words to Aquarius, you've entered the woods confused. You leave with direction. Conflict taught you what you don't want. The past reminded you what you deserve. Stability is your standard now. And momentum is your next move. Stop hesitating, pick your direction, hold the reins, and move. And that's the message for the Aquarius today. Thank you for watching. If this reading gave you a little clarity or even made you smile, hit that like button and subscribe so the Hermit can keep wandering these woods with you. Trust me, there are more messages, laughs, and tiny squirrel nods ahead.